Hi guys, welcome to another block spotlight, and today we're taking a look at one of the extra bees blocks, the Databank I think it's called. This is one of the lovely machines that Binny has added, and what it will do, it will basically take your handheld database and put it into a block form, and that is literally what it is. Now, the advantages of having it in a block form, I guess it's easier to use, you don't have to carry it around, it's always going to be where you want it. But apart from anything else, let's just go over what the database will actually do for you right after we have a look at how you make it. Now, the initial database, which I'm holding in my hand, you make in the Carpenter. Now the Carpenter will need Buildcraft power, so it's going to need an engine of some kind on there, be that Stirling engine, steam engine, anything greater than a redstone engine. And the recipe for this is you got 4 gold ingots, 2 glass panes, a couple of redstone and a vanilla emerald. And I say vanilla emerald because but the red power emeralds have been renamed to green sapphires. So, and then we need water in the Carpenter as well. That's going to give you your database, which is basically a handheld version of the block. Now the block itself, you first need to make an Apiarist machine, and that is a sturdy casing, which is 8 bronze in a chest shape. Let's have a look there. 8 bronze in a chest shape, gives you a sturdy case. Used to be called a sturdy machine, but they've obviously renamed that. Copper ingots down the sides, and a couple of redstone as well. And that will give you your machine. Now you put your machine with your database on top and glass down the sides with a bit of redstone underneath, and that gives you your databank. Now over here I've actually done a little bit of bee breeding so that we've got some stuff in the database to show you. And basically, if I just go through, let's pick this common one. Basically we have tabs down the side here, and if we go through each of them, you'll find the kind of information you can get out of this database and why you want one. Now the first page is pretty much your information page. Tells you what bee it is, the Latin name, who it was discovered by, and there could be a description added later, I guess, but isn't yet, and which branch it is. Now we can also look at the second page, which is the genome page, and this gives you all the kind of information that you might want to know about this branch. I think this is basically your default genome characteristics. Obviously the bees you breed may differ from this slightly because of whichever way you got there. You may have bred in different traits, but generally speaking this will give you the speed they work at, the lifespan, how many drones you're going to get. Flowering, I'm not really sure what that would mean, because the flowers down there will tell you what flowers you'd need, how big an area they will use, their tolerances to night, dark and rain, any effect, and obviously the flowers there. I guess this flowering may actually be added in for the tree breeding that's coming. That would be my guess. There's supposedly tree breeding coming with forestry, and although this is extra bees, I think Binny is working towards getting it all integrated anyway, so that could be to do with trees. Productivity tells you what products you're likely to get, how often, and any special products that you're likely to get. The climate page, this gives you on the top here, it's the temperature, so you have your 6 different temperature ranges, and you can see which one this will work in, and underneath you have the humidity, so you can see this is normal. They may have tolerances, which you could probably see so you can't see under the genome. You would see that here actually if it had a tolerance to up or down at all by default. We can see that with the Rocky B. The Rocky B has got quite a wide range of tolerances, can work in any humidity and any climate except for hell. The biome bit here, this will basically tell you which biomes this will work in, which will make it a bit easier to find a nice home for your bees. You can work out pretty much what will work in your biome. So here we've got all sorts of things, and here with the wintry you can see you've got icy and cold up there on the temperature. Really useful information. Now the next page, the resultant mutations. Let's have a look. Common. Basically we got to common by putting tropical and forest together. That gave us our common, and this will basically show you all the other mutations that you can use to get this bee, this breed species. Now with the common there's quite a lot. With these ones, these are base bees, so they don't have mutations, so we've only got the one there. Further mutations will basically tell you where you can go with this bee, so what is next down the line. So here we can see with the forest, because we discovered common from forest, it's showing us that forest will go with tropical and give us a common. If we had, say, common with something else, it would give us a cultivated, so we would see that show up on this list here. And then this button over here will toggle between the species and the branches, so you can just look at a branch, and here with the branches we've got some description. That's an extra bees branch, so you then have your overview and then your species, so you can see which species are on which branch, pretty much. And that is the database. Extremely useful if you're going to be messing around with bee breeding at all. So I hope you have fun with that. I will thank you for watching. Please hit that subscribe button, whether it's above or below the video, depending on what version of YouTube layout you're using. Also check out the Twitter and the Twitch page. I stream every night from 7 o'clock GMT, so please head over there and check me out. Having a lot of fun there, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.